They are systematically destroying the agencies that keep Americans alive when Mother Nature comes calling. And for what? Some twisted ideological experiment that's going to cost lives? Or to suck up to fossil fuel billionaires? This attack on NOAA fits perfectly with their broader war on climate science. I mean, they're taking apart EPA. The Interior Department is turning federal lands over to the fossil fuel industry for development. And they're gutting the agency that coordinates disaster relief just in time for hurricane season, gutting the weather watchers when tyrants rewrite the forecast. I mean, this is just absolutely crazy. The so-called Department of Government Efficiency, which is not a department, it was not created by Congress. They are systematically destroying the agencies that keep Americans alive when Mother Nature comes calling. And for what? Some twisted ideological experiment that's going to cost lives? Or to suck up to fossil fuel billionaires? The National Weather Service is falling apart, and the hurricane season starts in just a few months. Maybe a few weeks, actually. I'm not sure exactly when it officially starts. The tornado season certainly started in the Midwest this week. And now the National Weather Service has 155 empty jobs that should have been filled with forecasters. Actually, they had 155 empty jobs. Now they've got far more than that. Tom Fahey from the National Weather Service Employees Organization, their union, nailed it. He told the Washington Post, for most of the last half century, the National Weather Service has been a 24/7 operation. Not anymore, thanks to Elon Musk. So, picture this. You've got a Cat 4 hurricane cranking up through the Gulf of Mexico. We're not sure, is it going to hit Orlando or, Tampa? Is it going to hit the Panhandle? Is it going to hit Alabama? Is it going to end up in Houston? Nobody knows. And we still don't know because the National Weather Service doesn't know. I mean, NOAA started this year, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration started this year with over 600 vacant positions. And instead of filling those jobs, Musk fired illegally, in my opinion, or pushed out another 10% of the remaining staff. I mean, they're literally making the problem worse. Last month, the National Weather Service had to stop launching weather balloons at several sites and gut their data collection operations. Why? Because they don't have enough people. Those balloons are not toys. That's how we know which way the weather's moving. There's another insane part of this. NOAA's weather data generates $9 in economic value to the country for every $1 we spend on it, and benefits the U.S. to the tune of over $5 billion a year. That's the kind of return on investment that makes, venture capitalists just weep with joy. But Musk and Trump are torching it anyway. This, by the way, this attack on NOAA, on the National Weather Service and the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, fits perfectly with their broader war on climate science. I mean, they're taking apart EPA. The Interior Department is turning federal lands over to the fossil fuel industry for development. But with regard to the weather, well, if the Weather Service keeps telling us that severe weather is unusual and is probably caused by global warming, well, we might be less inclined to let the fossil fuel billionaires make another $1 trillion. Can't have that. And don't get me started on what they're doing to FEMA. I mean, they're gutting the agency that coordinates disaster relief just in time for hurricane season. And what's really ironic about this is that the states that are hard hit the most hard hit states, are the red states. I mean, look at the entire Gulf Coast is all red states, right? Every single one of them. And here come the hurricanes. And sometimes they even go way beyond that. Remember when North Carolina got whacked? Asheville got damaged last year when Hurricane Helene came through? It was FEMA that at least started the process of putting a lot of this back together, although now FEMA is turning down individual states, including red states. So Marjorie Taylor Greene has the solution. She says that, yes, they can control the weather. So yeah, Marge, bring out those Jewish space lasers and let's get this thing under control. Except that it really isn't about controlling the weather. It's about controlling the information. If people don't know about the disasters that are coming or understand why they're getting worse, then they don't do anything about it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Was it Putin or the fossil fuel billionaires who told Trump and Musk to do this? I mean, you know, I can't think of any other reason. It's got to be one or the other, right? How screwing with the National Weather Service that, as I mentioned, you know, produces $8 or $9 in revenue for every dollar that we spend on it. Or not revenue, but benefit to society. I mean, measurable benefit to society. This is just crazy. We can't let them finish this demolition job. We need to be reaching out to our elected representatives and raising some hell. And if we can't stop them, at the very least, let's make sure that everybody knows who caused this disaster when this disaster comes.